it's Katsurine, and welcome to Wytchwood. Once upon a time there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep was interrupted by an odd little noise. Bah! Who's there? Get up. Interact with them. You devil! How dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Ah! Shh! Shh! Get out of my house, you mindless beast! You're making a mess! With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old worm must be around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. We know one spell. A mending spell. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry things if I'm going to confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Oh, I can't pick up the mushrooms. There's a trunk not there. Okay. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe those aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Okay. Yep, 2 leaves. Okay. H. Alright. Crafted. Lots of sound. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink and next thing you know, your whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance you can hear baying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy go to? He could at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. Open your map to get a better look at your surroundings. There we go. Yep, that's a good look. Here's the billy goat. Can't get there. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Ah! The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck! There's dirt in its mouth. Blah! Blah! You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about, I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken. I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyways, I've come to collect. You have the amount we agreed upon. Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear, if you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway, looming up nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a look, and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye to inspect items and creatures and discover their weaknesses. Okay. I'll help you out, trust. Weakness, okay. Unveiling powder? Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weakness is lying just below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched on the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling should do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences occurred as a result of abysmal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn the recipes to craft your grimoire. Gibberish is that? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. Must have been written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Oh gosh, we need something to cut his hair. Unbelievable. What will help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came here to collect. And now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty shears down in the garden. Yes. And a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my, were you always this grotesque? Is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip too. Now, will you read the runes or not? Yes. Ahem. A space beneath she sleeps alone, tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of war shall unroot the stone, braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's calling it crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at the braziers? Okay. Shiny sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know? See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. Thick tangled vines have overgrown the barn entrance. Something sharper than your fingernails will be needed to get through. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An impressive star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seize your attention in the doorway. Oh, that's back home. Ah! I'm busy with my scientific research. Research? What is it that you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tuft forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest, and this forest only. Have you seen one perchance? On your hat? Glance upward at the small bird perched on the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't, sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one eye to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. Points at a nearby woodland creature stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is the key. Now, if you don't mind, I don't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the hat. Oh, we need to make a snap trap. We can. Oh, I need to get a bundle. It's a craftable. Okay. Oh no. Oi, lady, what's that great stinking pot on your head? I'd ask the same of all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Oh, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectually at the wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish flailing about like that? Are you deaf? Me frogs are hungry, so I'm catching some of these fireflies to feed 'em. He takes another swipe wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hand for a moment? That would help you let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of me froggies. Dang it. The faster you catch fireflies, the faster we can eat. The frogs can eat. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal. You agreed to trade me one of your pets there. Ha ha ha, what deal? I don't remember making no... A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it! There goes Slippery Pete! He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Aw shucks, I never liked him anyways. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyways, I need help clearing some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood is starting to rot. Just be careful of those purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe them in. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense, anyone who experiences the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't miss his hatchet. Alright, guess we're taking it. Now, I thought maybe if he wasn't paying quite attention, I'd be able to grab that, but... the man's shoulder and he suddenly nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah! What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in! Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like a wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever considered that the ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if it makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You go down there into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. This well is deep and dark. You might climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. Toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without a fuss. Alright, we got some clay. Frog slime. Dog hair? Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery? I'm afraid I just fired the kiln up, so there'll be a while. Pottery, bah. I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point at the scraggly looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today and doesn't like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Okay, still gotta find some others. I think I'm still missing something. Okay, let's see. Can't talk to that person. Just a couple. Alright, let's try and go to the village square maybe. Oh, nope, we gotta find it there. We're gonna have a ton of fireflies. And fairy dust. Okay. Maybe we're missing something. That was fun. Frog slime, blue feathers, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head home. Alright. Earned the blue feather. Now the dog hair. Frog slime. And the shiny stone. Although it's weird to burn a stone. Watch as fingers of shadows crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away in the darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madam. Oh, someone's sleeping. Sleeping maiden. Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you. Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life, villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And why should I do your bidding? It seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls and I'll release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. And who knows, in time you may remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free, and your mind will stay as empty as the grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? Heavy weight fills your marrow, your eyes flutter, barely being able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. Okay, and on that note, I think we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.